Yo, what is going on, everybody? It is Straight Out of Boston here, aka the King of Boston, and today we have episode 22 of the Tennessee Titans Connect Career Mode. And as you can see there, the Seahawks and Eagles will be battling it out in the NFC Championship. But for today, we have the AFC Championship featuring the Tennessee Titans and the New York Jets, the top two teams in the AFC. Now, the Titans did go 14-2. The Jets did go 11-5. So there's a bit of a difference here. And if you remember the game the last time we faced, it took a punt return touchdown inside of 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter by Mark Mariani for the Tennessee Titans to pull this one out. So you know this is going to be a good game. This is definitely not a guaranteed win for the Titans, even though they have won now 13 in a row, I believe. So, you know, pretty ridiculous streak. You can see I hadn't seen this intro all season, you know, running out of the tunnel or whatever until this game. I thought that was interesting. And you can see that we do have the breast cancer awareness stuff, which is interesting because we didn't have it on in the divisional round, even though I did, you know, play that game online in October. So, a little bit weird. But anyway, we're getting this game started out with a punt return by Mark Mariani. He's going to fumble it, and Calvin Pace is on the recovery. Calvin Pace, if you do remember, did have a fumble recovery for a touchdown the last time we faced each other, but that one was off Jake Locker. This one was off Mariani, but we would stop Sean Green on third down, so that's going to bring up fourth down, and I believe Josh Brown for the New York Jets is going to kick it up and good. In real life, he's not their kicker, but in this game, they did sign him. So now our next possession, Jake Locker's dropping back. He's looking, he fires it under pressure, and Kyle Wilson out of Boise State, yes, Burns, Sam, or Burns, whatever you want to call him, did make sure that I call him Kyle Wilson because he is from Boise State, and if you don't know, Burns is a big Boise State fan. But anyway, once again, we would stop them on 3rd and 13, so that would set up a 4th and 14. And once again, Josh Brown is going to come out and kick a field goal. This would be a common theme for the day. You know, the Jets getting the ball in good field position, but not being able to turn it into as many points as they could get out of it. Because you're going to see here on 2nd and 9, Locker's going to scramble once again, and Locker is going to feel the pressure and once again make a terrible throw. This time, Darrelle Revis is going to pick off that pass right there. So a terrible throw by Jake Locker, a terrible decision by me personally to throw that one, try to get it away. I should have just taken the sack. And on 2nd and 5, they're going to hand it off to Sean Green up the left side. He's going to pick up the first down and 13 yards on that one. Sean Green with 8 yards now on 8 carries. But on 3rd and 21, Sanchez drops back. He's going to fire it incomplete as he was hit as he threw. So once again, we stopped him on 3rd down, and Josh Brown's going to come out and kick yet another field goal for the New York Jets. So it is 9-0 now, an early 9-0 lead as we head into the second quarter. And once again, the Jets would get the ball in very good field position on 3rd and 3. Mark Sanchez is going to find Santonio Holmes, and they convert just their second third down of the game. But Mark Sanchez would be a little bit injured on the play, so you know what time it is. It's Tebow time, and Tebow's going to find Santonio Holmes once again for the first down. Santonio Holmes does 4 catches, but the Tebow time would not last. Sanchez would come back in, and on 3rd and 2, we're going to once again... No, we're not. Ted Ginn in the back of the end zone is going to get that catch right there. 16-0, excuse me. Fooled you guys on that one, didn't I? Ha, good one. Anyway, but here on the next possession for the Jets, Zach Dials is going to pick off the Mark Sanchez throw. So Zach Dials, the young middle linebacker, coming up big for us in this game so far with an interception to go along with 2 tackles. This would give us the ball in decent field position, and Chris Johnson would start to go to work here. Chris Johnson is going to take this one all the way into the end zone, and I'm just hot dogging it here a little bit. I apologize if you guys think I'm an asshole or something, but anyway, we cut this lead to 16-7, so we needed that play there. It gave us a little bit of momentum. You see Chris Johnson doing his little signature dance. I love that when they do that in this game, even though it doesn't really look too much like it does in real life, but either way. Anyway, Mark Sanchez is going to fight Dustin Kelly down there, breaks the tackle, and almost broke that one down the sideline, but it looks like Santonio Holmes actually pushed him out a little bit, just pretty funny. And on 3rd and 1, they're going to fight Dustin Keller once again, this time for the first down, and that's going to go to the 37-yard line, which would set up a new set of downs for the Jets. So on 1st and 10, Sanchez drops back. He's looking. He's going to find Santonio Holmes, who's having a huge day so far for the first down. Ball on the 23-yard line, now 2nd and 10 for the New York Jets. Sanchez drops back. He has tons of time, and he's going to find Craig Shillings. I believe that's how you pronounce it, Craig Shillings. Not 100% sure. But that's going to be first down, and on 1st and goal, Sanchez is going to find Jeremy Curley, the return specialist. Well, was a return specialist, and now is a really nice wide receiver actually for the Jets from TCU. So, the Jets go up 23-7, and it just was really falling apart for us all game. Jared Cook gets hurt there. He would be out for, I believe, the rest of the game, so we would have to rely on Craig Stevens, our backup tight end. And Stevens is going to get an opportunity here. He's going to actually draw the pass interference call, which was huge because we are inside the 2-minute drill. We needed the big play to try and get into field goal range. So we did, and on 2nd and 10, Locker's going to drop back. He's going to throw another interception. This one to Antonio Cromartie out of Florida State. So that was really a demoralizing drive right there, demoralizing interception. It looked like we were going to be able to get points should I stay with this Jets team, but here Mark Sanchez is gonna find, I believe, Stephen Hill. I always get Stephen and Jason Hill mixed up, so I apologize if I mix them up in this commentary, but I believe that was Stephen Hill there. And now Sanchez is going deep, and he's going to find Santonio Holmes. Now, I've always said that Mark Sanchez throws one of the worst deep balls in the NFL, but that right there was pretty impressive, finding Santonio Holmes. And now it is 37-30, and this one is going to be intercepted by Allen. So, at this point, it has all fallen apart for the Tennessee Titans. We would stop them and force Josh Brown to kick his, I believe, 5th field goal of the game, or maybe it was his 4th. I guess it was his 4th. But still, it had really fallen apart for us at this point. We're down 33 points. Yeah, there's a lot of time left, but you can see the Jets are in. But it looks like they're about to score once again. Jeremy Curley picks up the first down there. And on 3rd and 7, Sanchez out of the shotgun formation feels the pressure, but he's going to find Stephen Hill. And Stephen Hill's going to find his way into the end zone for the touchdown. 47-7. This Titans team that hadn't been down by more than like 10 points the entire season is now facing a 40-point deficit. But we're going to try and do anything we can to get back in this game. And Kenny Britt's going to get it started with a huge play there. At this point, we had put in Matthew Hasselbeck, I do believe, just because of the fact that Jake Locker was doing terribly. He had thrown like 5 interceptions, and I was just, done with him. And here we're going to find Chris Johnson out of the backfield on that screenplay. He's going to pick up a huge chunk there. So, we still have life. It's 47-14. Yeah, there's no realistic way we're going to come back here, right? Well, we'll have to see because we're airing it out deep. And Kendall Wright is there. I believe Nate Washington had gotten hurt, so we're missing our main deep threat. Or no, Nate Washington's right there, actually, so I have no idea. But anyway, we were really relying on a couple different guys. And Jared Cook, who did come back in this game, I was wrong before, is going to pick up the touchdown. So, it's 47-21. It's Madden. You never know what could happen. And here we're going to find Kendall Wright once again. Oh, no, that's Nate Washington. Wow, this is such a fail. But anyway, that would set up a 1st and goal on the 6-yard line. Hasselbeck drops back. Oh, and that was just a killer right there. Intercepted by Darrelle Revis. I really felt like if he scored there, we would be only be down 19 going into the 4th quarter. And I just thought we could get something going, but that would really seal up this game. As you can see, we did put on another touchdown, but it was far too late because the Jets would make it 54-28 there. So 54-28, we're really just saying goodbye to the field, honestly. I don't know how to describe that, but, we're just trying to get something going. We're going to find another deep touchdown to Kendall right here, so we're going to cut it to 54-35. And you're going to see the onside kick from Rob Baronis. He's going to kick it, and it is going to be recovered by Stephen Hill of the New York Jets. And that would seal the game. We did have no timeouts left, so we had no way of stopping the clock. We are going to end up losing this one. Dig Bliss is irate with his team. He cannot believe how they did not show up for today's game, and he is upset seeing Rex Ryan get the Gatorade bath instead of him. 2 overweight coaches go at it, but anyway, I think for Season 2, I'm going to change up my sliders. Either that or just play on straight All-Madden, since the new patch, I think, made it a little bit tougher, which is a good thing. And I really don't like these sliders too much anymore after the new patch because I've had some really unrealistic games and unrealistic stats. But anyway, we end up losing this 154-35, as you can see. Let me know if you still want me to draft that quarterback, Pooh Carlson, in the comments below because I'm going to record the off-season video most likely later today, if not like tomorrow or something like that. But anyway, you can see there, it does say we did play on All-Madden as always, and I'm going to leave you guys with the team stats and player stats as usual. It was a great year 1, definitely have a lot of room to improve, but we have a lot we can build off of. I really think this team is ready for a Super Bowl run in year 2. And yeah, let me know if you guys enjoyed this season. I'm looking forward to Season 2 and hopefully Season 3 or 4, something like that. We'll see how far we go with this. It depends on a lot of things, but you can see the rushing stats there. Skipping over to receiving, Santonio Holmes had a big day, so did Kendall Wright. He had a touchdown as well. And the defensive stats as always. But thank you guys for watching, and Zozum out. Peace. That was such a fail, but Zozum out. Peace.